shooting.
Shooting, all right.
Oh, we shooting?
Hey, watch this. See, a new kind of slap. 1, 2.
Sweet.
Okay. Frank, did you want to film?
No,
Frank.
look at him. He's just he broke his freaking heart. He's walking away.
Like a lost puppy dog.
He's just oh. That's it. Now he's cursing over there. Listen.
Look, Star Trek going out. Lethal Weapon going out. Stellar War. And look,
Stella?
The Tempest.
Stella!
Another The Tempest. All right, listen, we got this. Brian, my dear Brian, who's now made a TNT mug. You can order a mug, and he's going to defer.
Is that the one with you riding the dynamite?
Yes, the dynamite
that's
stick.
Awesome. That's awesome.
You can. The link is in the description because I can't put the link.
I think
in
you
the
need
video.
the pink bunny riding the dynamite stick too. Remember that. The pink bunny.
He's made that great. Now he told us that
nightmare.
You make 10% when you sell the mug, and he's going to divert the 10% so he can send us more toys.
Oh, I thought he was going
like this.
Send it to charity, like.
I made you an official TNT Amusements T-shirt. Ride 'em, cowboy. Thanks for all the great videos you have made, for all your arcade and pinball fans over the years. You and all your crew are true restoration geniuses. Oh, Rob, we're especially good when it comes to overhauling Gottlieb's Raven and Gottlieb's Victory.
I think Steven's face should be on this.
Kurt?
Kurt.
Oh.
Hey, look at that. That's pretty good.
It's a punny.
Is that a moo-moo?
I like it.
Rob, where's your TNT shirt?
That's a size moo-moo.
I'm going to get one with the pink bunny riding the TNT. That's what I want. Right?
Where's your BB gun?
My BB gun's in front of the tree at home.
Thank you. Ryan, this is great. I'm really impressed.
That's very nice.
And yes, I will wear it, and people will scream.
I know they will. Running in horror.
Brian. Brian, you should put that up on the Zazzle account too, if you can. I bet people would order that. And this is the giant
I bet
size.
they would.
You got a 2X. That's really great.
I would bet money that they would buy that.
Good money?
Only bad.
Real money.
I don't have any.
Monopoly money.
We are planning on doing. We're actually doing a calendar. We're working on our own
Yes,
calendar.
we're going to have a TNT calendar this year.
And it won't be 7 inches by 12 inches. It's going to be a lot bigger than that. It's not this big.
That thing with the wrong dates in it?
Oh!
Oh, not
Anyway.
the wrong dates.
12 giant stomachs?
She's supposed to be
Extra large.
Did you paint that shirt on?
No!
Not now.
It's not even straight.
It's going to split.
Do I fit it well?
The dynamite's going to explode.
Wait till he puts it in the wash. It's going to shrink.
Look, Stellar War.
So you're assuming he actually washes his clothes?
Never mind.
Once a month.
This is
Listen,
Saturday?
these people think we're walking on water, Rob.
It's not spring yet.
They've waited for this Stellar Wars. This is nicer than all the others. I need one more ball. Can I get an intelligent imbecile to get a ball for me?
Kurt!
An imbecile.
Where is
That's
Kurt?
me.
Just one. Give me that Star Trek ball.
What?
Because a very critical part of this game. I'm sure there's one. Yeah, there is. A critical part of this game is having Mr. Ball there.
Mr. Ball.
Okay.
Well, who took
Now,
it out?
Jonathan, come closer. Who did the coloring on this? Oh, Stephen. This is a Stephen creation. I said Stephen did the whole thing himself, and we said go have some fun. Put our green here. He has there's a color changer in here, and I like this. These are 3 LED. And see how it only lights up the center. I think it's really nice. From Pinball Life. Very inexpensive, too. Oh, Robbie, we have to bend the contact on that, okay, before that goes
Go right
out.
on that.
Well,
What else should I do around here?
Well, what you didn't do is get the drop target stickers. We have the original drop target stickers on their way. Well, they're not there yet, Jonathan.
Can you pan around the shop and see all the people just standing around? You gotta go quicker because you're hiding behind.
Where is everybody? There's nobody even here. Nobody comes in to work.
This woman is going to be having a stroke.
What's the matter?
Oh, is he all right? He's having a stroke.
What?
Like that. Okay, now. That man.
Where are the stickers?
That funny man. What's his name?
Are you talking
Adam,
about
Billy, Tim,
Jeff.
Chris?
From Classic Arcade.
The Viking.
Viking.
Oh, it was so. And he was so right. He said, "My Tom looks like a Viking," and you know what? He's right. My God, he's right.
I thought he looks more like Jesus from Walking
No,
Dead.
Jesus is too big. He's taller. Now, please, we got to finish this. This woman, look, we have you can't
You know
see
who
them.
Jesus is, right?
Underneath the plastics,
They
we
just
have
killed him.
the Lexus washers. Robbie, we're not interested in that.
Nobody
we don't care
cares about The
that
Walking
show.
Dead.
I'm sure I have a viewer out, at least one,
Now
who
look,
watches
we've lit
Walking
this
Dead.
here, which the other machine wasn't lit, so that part's lit.
Nobody cares.
Nobody does. He
Only
put
people-
some fire LEDs here.
People in the know care.
The burning LEDs at $4 a piece. They were still worth it.
That's it?
And then we have color changes here. Now this is the game. Now we modified these so they run real bright now. So they're nice and bright. And this is the game with the scanning.
What idiot started that game?
You know what drives Stephen nuts?
Sounds like we're in a submarine.
We start the game. And
Run
we just
silent,
walk
run
away.
deep.
Started.
He's mad now.
Oh, Rob, let's go up front and get a coffee real quick. Steven, we're just teasing you, baby. Just teasing. We're just teasing you, Steven. Now, we took apart the drop target bags. These are a mess, but once you take them apart, we change the sleeve, we clean the horseshoe targets. These will run for the rest of these people's lives and never fail. Because, see, it's not going to get hammered like it did in the old days. The last thing to spell is WARS. W-A-R. Now watch the light show.
You're gonna watch it go off, I can tell you that.
I think this is a very nice game. Oh gosh, the phone's ringing.
The phone is ringing. Who will answer?
Brand new flipper coils and straight switches, plungers, and links. Yeah, the coils may not be brand new, but the other parts inside. Anyway, it's very nice, isn't it?
Well, I'm bored.
You're bored. Call back. Who do I have to talk to, Rob?
Hold on, he's yelling at me.
Who is it?
Is this Mr. Richmond?
Now look, what is coming is this Hot Shots, and they just finished the black hole bottom playfield. So that's going back together tomorrow, so we can get that finished up. That's going to Florida. That's our third one. We're going to have a package of a whole bunch of black holes. We've decided we're not going to make any more. How many, Jonathan, are there? 6?
6 or 7.
There's 6 or 7. They're parts machines. We think you could make maybe 1 out of all of them, but there'll be a treasure trove of parts because they all have coin doors. They all have.
Shut that off!
Oh, Rob, should we go up and have breakfast? And then we'll come right back, Steve.
I guarantee it won't be there.
Who will answer?
Anyway, we need to show you the 13-foot skee ball. And this one's special, and I'm going to tell you why in a moment. And this is it. This is the reason this is important in history, because this is our last 13-foot skee ball. Our last one. Brand new, a green rubber. Now, here's what's also neat, historic. This rubber I purchased from Skee-Ball my last purchase from them right before they closed forever. I put this big order in, and I knew I had this 13-footer over there that needed a new bed. So we ordered this bed. They had to cut and the back piece because I needed both. The rings were yellowed, so they were actually soaked. We filled up a big bucket with bleach, Clorox bleach, and left them over the weekend to get them white again. And new numbers, electronics have been renewed. This is one of the earlier ones that does not have the hundreds in the corner. Scotty, can you throw a ball, baby? The light on the top, believe it or not, is 110 volts. It's not a 12-volt bulb. The winter lights are 12 volt. But this is one of the earlier machines. I'm going to say this machine is between 40 and 50 years old. That would be my guess. It came out really nice, boys. These have been painted. Sunrise yellow, is it?
Yeah.
These are the original wooden balls. We have it set for a free play. And your 9th game, baby, is over. And where is my stupid brother?
Hiding.
Oh, look. There, see that Panatera?
Magic pen.
That is going to Australia, to the people that bought that solar rod. Oh, we're so far behind. So far behind. Is this Super Pac-Man done yet? This is in the process of a full restore. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. This game is done. Did Steven paint the glass?
In the process.
Okay. A topaz. This is actually a King Tut. In my office, next to my desk, is the correct glass. Could you fetch that for me, Butterballs?
Fetch it! He wonders why people hate him.
Well, I asked nicely. Now, this is the one. This is the table that we had on the bargain basement for $1,400, and nobody wanted it. It was painted tan, and now it's been repainted high gloss black. It looks very nice. The customer actually purchased brand new Formica tops here when they owned it at their house. This has a little tiny bit of brown touch-up to be finished. I was going to show you how nice this looks in here. See, these are the segments to allow the numbers to light. They all use the same panel. So every Williams game of this era had the same panel here, but some of them varied. Now notice this one, the reverse says beer frame, okay? Thank you, sir. So this one is identical. See the beer frame, everything lines up the exact same way, but the artwork is different. Now when this was manufactured, it was flat, and over the years it's developed this bow. But you can see Williams identified some of their machines by the name of the game and then the game number. Okay? SA means Shuffle Alley, and there's another one there. So this one is Shuffle Alley 7357. This is 7371. No, they skipped numbers in between them. They did. This is also known as a whiteboard. All shuffles were whiteboards originally. Then they switched over permanently to the brown boards that look like a real bowling alley. So this will go in here eventually, okay? And that'll be the color scheme of the backlight. Oh, look, can you zoom in on Mr. Glass over there? Well, wait a minute. He's zooming in on you. This is your starring moment. Can you turn and show your eyeballs? Again? That's your hiney.
There's a big smile.
Blow him a kiss. What if I ask you a few questions?
Oh, God. Lesser man. You see, daily, I put up with this crap. Daily. Anyway. Oh! I'm going to show you the pickup of those 6 games next door. That in the pouring rain yesterday. Clever Moving and Storage is here now to pick up games. This is the 6-game order. This may be, there's a Donkey Kong.
There's Donkey Kong, that's ass turds over there.
That's ass turds. You know what that is?
That is the Pac-Man.
This is Pac-Man. This is Centipede. And this is Defender. Well, the Shuffle Alley is next door. So, and our roof is leaking, so there's Rob's showing them all that.
Does it drip into the pipe and then fall off?
I thought that was this leak, Rob, up here.
There's two. Well, there's two. There's another leak over here.
Right, that's the one from the roof. This one I think is from that pipe. This is what happens when it rains.
I don't know if it's a leak and it falls down the
We'll get these loaded
You know, if it hits
to the truck. Let's go over and look at the Shuffle Alley. Okay, there's the shuffle, and then they're going to wrap it next door. Clemmer's going to wrap it all up before they take it. Okay, we backed our truck up, and there it is inside the Clemmer moving truck. Guys, take good care of it.
Yes, sir.
Here's some dough. Take good care of it. The guy's a good customer.
Thank you.
Okay. Somebody bought it, Robbie.
Sucker. It's a quality item, Clark.
We're shipping it to Nevada. So
I talked to that man on the phone yesterday.
You did? You did.
I told him I always go to Lost Wages. He's further north though. He's up past Reno.
He appreciates and loves the older games.
Well, he fixes them himself. He has time to work on them. He is retired,
Well,
like me.
Thomas, you had to box this up because it has to go out today. Apparently, it's a 5-day trip to Nevada.
Yes, because they have to put it on a camel.
It's 3,000 miles away, and something just occurred to me.
Yes.
Just occurred to me, Robbie.
First not here.
Salt.
I didn't do it today.
Salt. See salt all over me?
Robbie, did the drop target stickers come in for Stellar Wars? I didn't think so.
Drop targets are on the table, but they're not for Stellar Wars.
Well, we need... It's okay. Anyway, we're done.
Sight.
No, we're not doing Lethal Weapon. We're looking at Hot Shots. This has a rather interesting set of rules. And we were just looking this over. You know, they made under 2,400 of these things. That's this one here. And I haven't sold one since 2013. As a matter of fact, here's the video that has a lot of gameplay. That's right, I haven't. This one came back. This was sold by us years ago. As a matter of fact, it's got our real old sticker that we left on there just because it was still in good shape.
Unlike you. You're so fat.
But look, I've got our 39-year sticker on it now.
Here's the flipper board for it if you want to throw it in there. Get that flipper board.
The flipper board's for this game.
I know that's still. I need it for service.
Okay, I know. Yeah, I know. Okay.
I know this one.
What, Kurt, I'm trying. Look, the other, if you watch the other Hot Shots, it's dark, unbelievably dark up here. Because for some reason there wasn't a single GI light up top. Now what we did is we got these wonderful strips from Comet Pinball. Okay? They're strips of 10 and they're frosted. And it's a great deal. And we've wired them in up front. There was no lighting here. And this one here was plugged into one of the original sockets. So we could get some kind of brighter light up top. We also added a fire from Comet Pinball right here. But that was a great spot for it. Actually, I didn't. That boy did it, that funny looking boy. This cabinet was a wreck when we got it in all those years ago. So it got painted, unfortunately, black. It was spatter painted. Now we since got rid of all that. We sanded it down and now it has a nice high gloss paint. To do that we had to take these rails off. And I think it looks very nice.
Looks nice.
And the red T molding instead of the original black. And I always like the fact that Gottlieb thought ahead here, where this part here lights up because of the fluorescent light in the bottom. Here's the problem: you can't get the inserts anymore, Kurt. You can't get them. This one's okay, but it has issues. But you can't buy them anywhere. But the playfield itself is beautiful. And now, up top, well, come around here. I want you to see these rubber things here. Right in here. Actually, come back a little like this so they can see right under here. Under here are these spinning discs. Okay, they have brand new rubbers that Steve Young makes for the game. Ready? You have to change. No, I'm not ready. I want to show them the mechanism.
No.
Inside is the mechanism that accelerates this big 110 volt motor that obviously to protect the old fingeroos here. The 110 motor is inside this box here. They haven't cleaned the bottom here, so this still has to get wiped out. So that turns on. It's protected so you don't get our little fingers in there. And there's the fuse for the motor. And that'll get that baby running. Okay? The LEDs in here, we've rebuilt the flippers with switches. Both flippers have end-of-stroke switches. As a matter of fact, Kurt said, do they move? Are there lane changes with them? No, there isn't. What Gottlieb did in this case is the left and right flippers display the jackpot value, teddy bears won, and current replay level when either button is held. So when you hold either button, that's their sole purpose in life. And I explained in the other video, if you get either bank down without knocking one of the others, come all 8 targets down, you will win a special award.
How many free games is it?
10
Nice.
free games. You can adjust
You know
that
how hard
switch.
that is to do.
Well,
They have to be in sequence, don't they? I think they go down in sequence.
well, let's look. Here.
I'll just prove it to you by hitting the button and starting it.
Okay.
Can I do that? Watch. Has to be in sequence. This way.
Let's do it this way. That's how you do it, Kurt. You're all still down, baby. No, you didn't do it right. Now look. Knock, knock. Now the last
I don't
one
have the color
has to
categories.
get, see?
Nothing.
Well, I guess it only gives it one per game. Isn't that nice? And of course, with all the color LEDs below, the field really is bright. I wanted to show you this. Oh,
I just want to stop.
that was driving you nuts.
23.
Now, of course, so it didn't blow the main fuse, Gottlieb resets each bank one at a time. There's also a save target here, which is very handy, very nice. Yes, we're going to show that now, Curdy. And then we're going to go. Pizza Hut awaits. Here we go. Now watch. That bangs that ball right up. Here, watch.
It's like a Hot Wheels accelerator for the cars.
Yeah, actually right.
Mechanism.
Now this has a nice feature. If you go through here, now watch. If you go this shot here, and go up here, and go through this switch, and then your ball, and it goes there, you get a ball back. So in other words, the sequence is here. Go through here, it hits this switch, okay, right here, and goes through here, and you don't get it back a second time. Too bad.
The ball save.
The ball save. Cool. You also you put blue here, see? It's a nice effect. Got the yellow here. I think they're red back there, are they, Kate?
There's a blue here also.
Blue? Okay. Red over there. Is that red over there?
Fat. Oof.
Fat?
Fat, you're so fat.
Oof.
You got your high score.
I got a high score. I guess we should
initials
have
in
done that. No, now the poor guy is going to get this. He'll never get that score. He's never going to get it, Kurt.
Well, we'll take care of that right now.
Okay, well, we'll change it, yes.
We'll do it right now. You're speaking.
This came out a year and 2 months after Cyclone. Some people say, oh, they just copied Cyclone. No, they didn't. It's a year later. So you can't, it's not a copy of Cyclone. And there's a lot of drop targets on this in one spot. Very nicely laid out. One pop bumper dead center. We have a blinker. Kurt, it's time to go. I hear the end music. Rob's not even here. He went home. I hope you enjoyed tonight's video. Good night, folks.